You didn't like that?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
The only thing is, he didn't need to execute or to teach that lesson in bringing the guy on stage.
Wow. So you could embarrass me in front of people. And you could embarrass me behind my back. Yep. For these videos, for people to see it. Yep.
But you want to quietly come behind those doors and audacity.
But this is the thing. But then I want you to say that as Kenyon Martin. You embarrassed me and made me feel this type of way, so now I'm about to embarrass you. Don't code it and sugarcoat it as some, I'm going to teach you guys a lesson about disloyalty and what a snake looks like and
that's true.
why you got to keep your circle
close.
Absolutely. I'm not nullifying the message at all. I'm nullifying the font that he wrote it in, which was he could communicate that same message without ever having to bring dude on camera. He could communicate that same message without ever having to embarrass him on a platform that has millions of subscribers and viewers and watchers and listeners every single day. So I just can't.
This round like that.
But then just say that, though.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let me ask you this. Should Son have stayed in the camera? Can't run it back to like run the jump.
In the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Oregon's offense will take the field first. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in and immediately become the starter. And Jesse, they think they found him.
And I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity, and David, he chose this situation specifically because he believed it gave him the best chance to compete for a national championship and have an opportunity to play at the next level. Now he's got to go show it, right? We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt. I think all eyeballs will be on him. All right, even his teammates, they're going to be watching every single move. He was the guy that was talked about to come in, to take over, to lead this team. He's making the money.
Because I'm hurt,
as well. So
now I'm
let's see
going to come
how he
back and hurt
responds, and let's see how he gets his career going.
The shady point, like everybody deals with what they do differently, and I think like there are ways to handle the situation.
And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Burks. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team.
Shady rubbing
He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win.
You gotta live in a great world.
He's not. This year.
I'm sorry.
That hot seat's only going to get hot.
Of course, we would love
the
him.
chirping stars. Everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds. And then you see what happens as you lose the locker room. So important to get
Yes, he did for 2 weeks.
Trying to quiet some of
He
those
went
haters
calmly.
and some of
He
those
did this
doubters.
calmly.
They're going back to the ground.
What is ideally
And it's Joseph Wade.
he could have stopped. He could have done very clear thing.
Ducks
He
started this drive, backed up in their own
nothing
end,
crash.
and now they've moved into position to score.
They kill on camera, producer that's going to be a
Finds his big tight end.
show.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Think this whole
They
thing
keep
out.
pushing
I
forward
think
now,
this
back to
even for
work on
Caitlin
2nd and goal from the 6.
This is like a crash.
Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they
This Stutter man is unbelievably disrespectful. He's laughing at you kid and doing all that. I think he's very much inclined to want to embarrass the Republicans.
for the touchdown on 3rd
For
down.
the record, I do not have any issue with the way Kenyon Martin handled himself. If he chooses to do that, so be it. He never criticized because, like Shady said, you can't tell somebody how to feel or how to react to a certain situation. My only gripe with it is don't hold it as just here to teach y'all a lesson about, because that's not all you came to do. And you know that's not all you came to do, because if that was all you came to do, you could have done that without such and such. He said the fight most controversial example I can think of is Will Smith smacking Chris Rock.
Staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision making there for the coaches,
setting the place wherever you feel like you got to smack somebody to defend your wife, so be it. So be it. And can you believe because they embarrassed this man on the national podcast to feel better? And that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. So be it. But don't preface it with just here to share a lesson with you.
And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at it. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
What's interesting about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
So you don't like the way they can
trying to have a big completion here.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
right down the gut of the field. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage.
You said that's what you on the show. That's money in your pocket. You ain't nowhere to go for dinner. But Thanksgiving, I brought some of my house.
Defense might bring the house here.
No. People, you haven't had, not anymore, but you haven't had people in your circle who talk bad about you. Oh, everybody. It's everybody. You're ready on the stats. But you didn't tweet out so-and-so circle, man. I'm invited to the crib. There you go.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
That's how he did it.
To the ground with the back.
My crib, you did all that, and then you over here, he was stopping. But he did say he put some money in the stock. He's like,
pick up a first without scoring.
Blame me if you do. If your response to one disrespect is going over there and smacking the shit out of someone, I mean, like, that's what you got going.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line.
I think that's the smartest
They're trying to cash in on this
that's the way that you respond to disrespect.
Guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys winning there got a nice little hole, but this really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they got their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing it in so they can rise the tide of this team.
I'm not here to dissect or speculate on his feelings. What I'm telling you is that the four of us have sat up here and had several conversations that have involved my wife, being pregnant and being married, me crying about marrying her. No, y'all have never crossed that line. Never
able to find enough room to get it out.
So when it comes to somebody's wife, it's just certain. It is black and white for me at that. Okay.
Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdown throw. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Yes, because I think everybody's feeling great.
Right back to the well.
22 with me, I'm
He'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You can say that about
the answers on this possession, and now another first down. You're supposed to go up top on first down.
No, because again, I'm not here to criticize men's reactions to things. I don't care that he responded or they're stupid to that level though, because now you put me in a position where I feel like I can defend myself.
You swing the ball pretty much on the money, and you got to make that play. You got to make those catches to get this offense in a rhythm, to stay ahead of schedule. Those are the ones he doesn't drop
when you're in that situation, like any fight or flight situation, you actually know what you're going to do until you're in that situation. Man, if a intruder break into my house,
they've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long.
Next you know, line break down and it's
finds his tight end.
They'll
make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
your kids and you free.
They hope to be able to rip enough after the catch, but
know how they're going to react and like don't get distracted by just
really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick.
So
you know
many
that.
people
Don't make the tackle.
in so many different fight or flight situations where I'm like,
make him sweat it all. It's good.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem.
And
Big
at the
leg,
NFL,
nice accuracy.
right, that's
That's a big-time kick for this young man.
and
No reason to be
Jameer
in a
Gibbs.
big rush. They
I
have
say
some
something
time here late in the half.
and he see me on stage.
They'll leave it
And
with
he
him.
come up there and
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Dukes will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push this turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
But the kicker is about this. We truly don't know.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
They only defense is only response is to fight. But I'm saying, I'm a very good person.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yeah. Right. He got in a situation.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Now I'm in a position where I
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line.
as soon as you crack back that hand, you start going.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dumps it off in the flat. And he runs through one time.
That's horrible.
picks up a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The offense will quickly use a timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Got a man. It's Grohl. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it in stride inside the 20. Defense. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And the try is no good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Dukes want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on that.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off play action on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gage. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Works the middle. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Across the 35. Stumbled to the ground.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. The running back has it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. they got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Open field up, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, James Madison. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
the pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up what he can and then slides.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started.
well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The lone back's got it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Crosses the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the Jets. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. snagged in the middle. It's Vincent. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Catch in the middle. It's Gage. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And that is how we will wrap this one up. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season.